Wait, everybody. Hello, everybody. I was trying to connect my tablet for 20 minutes. I was supposed to go live at 8 p.m. And now it is 8:20. So, and also I'm not using an aircon. So if I look like I'm sweating, I am sweating. Hello, good evening, Rick. Guys, while we wait for people to come in, let me show you my Rubik's Cube. This is my most recent Rubik's Cube. Do you see the grooves there? So it turns like this. Whoa. And then it's a pair. Like that. Yes, I love Rubik's Cubes. Guys, have you not seen my big Rubik's Cube? Welcome. I haven't shown it for this year. I will show you guys my big Rubik's Cube. Wait, let's put my camera to the side. I will show you my giant Rubik's Cube. Wait for it. It's up here on my shelf. Okay. Hello, everybody. I'm just showing people my Rubik's Cube. You are not ready for this Rubik's Cube. Please. Ta-da! Just a big Rubik's Cube. Bought this in Toy Kingdom like so many years ago. And it works, guys. Where are we? Yes, my big Rubik's Cube. I also have this, which I bought. Wait, I'll show you this guy. It's a cat alien Rubik's Cube. So we have this pair. This is a pair Rubik's Cube. It can turn like this. Can turn like this. It turns like this. And then we have this cat. We have a cat Rubik's Cube. Can turn like this. Do you see? There. Amazing. But I don't mess this one up because it's hard. Earlier, no, I live in Mandaluyong. But we do hope that everybody who felt the earthquake was safe and is safe. There. Oh, so hot, guys. Are you gonna do physics? Physics is so hard, guys. Malayo yun sa math. But, so hard. Hi, I just passed the UPCAT and got into UPLB BS Stat. Congrats, just human. Guys, look. Thank you for coming back to our live. Bringing hope to all the people here. Pabasbas kayo, guys. How are you? Hello, Choylicious. Welcome back to the live. Okay. We can start, guys. Did you keep the auto bleep? No, the auto bleep is off. Because they don't understand my explanations with the auto bleep. Okay, we're gonna put the big Rubik's Cube away. We can solve this one day, guys, when we're bored. But let's answer today. We're gonna be answering this number. Which of the following has the smallest value? There. Okay, let's put it back. The Rubik's Cube. Passed UPLB after watching your YouTube vids. Congrats, Maui Wowie. Wow, there are people pala na nanonood lang ng YouTube. Like, 'cause we do the lives, but there are people who don't watch the lives and just watch the YouTube videos, which is very interesting. Yeah, that's so interesting. Do you have free online? Yes, we have. So over there, you can see my Instagram on the very top. It says Instagram Julia Mendiolala. And in my highlights, there is free reviewers. There are free reviewers. in a folder, a Google Drive. Madaming Google Drive dun actually, and madaming reviewers. Go check out the highlight. There's like 5 stories, and there is a tracker. So if you want to track your progress and the topics you need to study, you can check it out over there. Okay, guys, let's move on. It's 5 minutes, so we're starting. I'm gonna open the poll. Let's open a poll, guys. Poll, 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 poll. Tips for grade 8 subjects. So if you're incoming grade 8, also happy first day to everybody who just started today. For grade 8, my tips are, I don't know, I like math grade 8. I think you have to, math grade 8 is very important, yung foundation mo, because you're gonna be using that for your next few years. So in my tips for everybody in the younger years is just make sure to write down notes. That's very important. Listen to your teacher. Also during my time, nung kami mag-phone before, I recommend not using your phone. I don't know if pwede na mag-phone sa class now, but don't use your phone when you're in class. Also, TikTok wasn't a thing, so I had a better attention span. Where is where? No. Ah, no, wait lang. I can pack it up na. But I'm gonna bake it later pa. Pwede na i-bake it. Yes, yes. Uh, Whoopsies. I'm gonna be baking later, so they're just checking if I was done. Okay, what was I doing? What was I talking about? I forgot what I was talking about. Let's answer this question. So, which of the following has the smallest value? So, we're looking at the smallest value. Obviously, what we're gonna do is the process of elimination. Bakit may mirror sa bed? Look, I don't lie down on this bed because I sleep in my mom's room. So, there's just a bunch of stuff because I haven't cleaned my room. You know, I want to make a video on cleaning my room because I don't clean my room. Guys, look at it. But it's, yes. Going back, we are going to do the process of elimination. What we're going to do is remove first letter D. Why do we remove letter D, guys? Because it is positive and we're looking for the smallest value. So obviously, kahit maliit yung decimal place niya, it is still positive, yes. So positive is always bigger than a negative. And so, which of these are the smallest values? So, pagdating sa negative, the bigger value is a smaller number. Like, negative 19 is bigger than negative 18. So, the biggest negative value is letter C. Over here. Because when you look at the number line, it looks like this. Nandito siya. Negative 2.52. Negative 1.03 is here. And negative 0.02 is here. So, very basic decimal and fraction. Yes, amazing. Okay, we're gonna do the poll for the next question. That was too easy. I love fractions, guys. Let's do a poll for this one. Answer this one with me. May math diagnosis kami bukas. Math basics lang daw siya. What should I review? All the basics. Fractions, decimals. You should review... What else should you review? Oh... Hello to the 200 people. Welcome to the live. Today we are answering this question. Simplify 1/3 over 2 and 1/7. So if you're new here, the poll is over here. Test your intuition and answer it before we answer it together. Yes, this is a DJI mic. I just got it like last week. So amazing, guys. Look at it. Also, to everybody new here, say hi to my giant Rubik's Cube. We should, every time we get a correct answer, we move the Rubik's Cube. Every time we get a correct answer, we move the Rubik's Cube, and then we start to solve it. What is... Okay, we moved it once. Okay, how do we answer this, guys? So, let me just write it down bigger so that people can see. We have 1/3 over 2 and 1/7. So, the way we solve for fractions, madali lang yan, guys. Gawin muna natin tong improper fraction. So, slowly but surely, we will be, simplifying Yung nasa taas and yung nasa baba. So, mamaya na natin papansinin yung malaking fraction sign. What do you call that? Yes. So, how do we turn this into an improper fraction? Let's make it 7 times 2, that's 14, plus 1 is equal to 15. So, that's equal to 1/3 over 15 over 7. Copy the denominator. Yes, the Rubik's Cube is so big. Tapos guys, from there, how do we divide 1/3 divided by, kasi itong over, same lang yan as divided by. So this is 1/3 divided by 15 over 7. And kapag nagdi-divide tayo ng fraction, it's the same thing as 1/3 multiplied by the reciprocal. Yung reciprocal is yung kabaligtaran nito, or kabaligtaran ng fraction. So, instead of dividing, you multiply by the reciprocal. And is there anything we can cancel? There's nothing we can cancel right now. So, let's just solve that as 7 over 45. Which is, what letter is this, guys? Letter C. Wow, that was so basic. Was that not so basic? Oh my god, we're moving on. Ooh, we're moving on. Are we ready? Do we get it? Oh, sorry, I didn't message. Guys, if you're new here, wait, we should message Instagram channel to know people for people to know we are live. Mas gets ko kaysa sa math teacher. That's what most people say. Okay, ready guys? Gets na. Let's go to the next question. Oh, this is one of my favorite questions. Today, I'm teaching you about repeating decimals, okay? So, repeating decimals is different from yung simple fractions. Naalala nyo ba guys yung simple fractions? Oh, dapat memorize nyo na yan. I'm gonna be making a quiz one of these days. Paunahan. Anong yung quizzes ba yun? Yung may join, you can join with a QR code. 1/2. What's 1/2, guys? What's 1/2 in decimal place? This is one of these days, nak. 0.5. Good job. What is... Hala, nag-pop quiz. What is 3/8 in decimal place? This is 0. What's 3/8? No cheating. Hi, Julia. I used to watch all your lives to review. Now I'm a UPD passer. Congrats, Gabe. Guys, to everybody watching, here is an alumni of Julius. Yes, 0.375. Good job, guys. So now, madali lang kasi yung simple fractions. Pero pagdating dito sa repeating fraction, ano ba ibig sabihin ng bar na to? This bar means, pag may bar na nasa taas, that just means 1 point, my mom's outside ba? 1.777 forever, repeating siya. Yan yung repeating decimal. Okay? So, the way na isusulat yung repeating decimal is, madali lang to guys. So, what you're gonna do is get this repeating decimal, that's 7, and then ilang digits yung may repeating. Ilang digits? 1 lang, diba? So, the number of digits na repeating, you just put a 9 under. Okay? And that's it. 7 over 9 is, when you put that into the calculator, try nyo ilagay sa calculator. 7 divided by 9, ang lalabas ay baligtad. Wait, let me flip my screen. Flippy flip. Oh! How do we flip? How do we flip my screen? Oh. How do we flip my screen? Flip vertically. Flip horizontally. There. It becomes 0.7777. You see that? 0.777. But, that, we do not end there kasi may 1 dito. So, ang gagawin lang natin, for me ang gagawin natin, ilagay lang natin dito yung 1 as a whole number. So, that's just 1 and 7/9. May 1 and 7/9 ba dito? Wala. 'Di ba? Ang galing. So, ang gagawin natin, gagawa natin ng paraan. Let's turn this into a whole fraction. Ano tawag doon? Improper fraction. 9 times 1 is 9, plus 7 is equal to 16 over 9. So, the answer is letter B. Wow, you see how that was so easy? Bakit 9, guys? It's just a rule, okay? So, if you want to go, let's go in-depth into this, okay? This is called the repeating decimal. So, when we talk about repeating decimals, May rule siya, guys. Yung rule niya, give me a repeating decimal. Oh, never mind. I'll say 0.34. So, kapag repeating decimal ito, ano itsura niyan? That looks like 0.343434. Kung ano yung nasa ilalim ng line, yun yung nagre-repeat. What about this, guys? Ano itsura ng 0.34 pero 4 lang yung may underline? What does this one look like? What does this one look like? This looks like 0. Yes. So, 4 lang yung umuulit. Now, how do we solve? Start muna tayo dito. The way we solve for a repeating decimal, i-copy mo lang yung number. This will be 34. And then, kung ilan yung decimal places, dalawa to, diba? 1, 2. You just put that down over here. And that will give you 34 over 99. Let's divide that. 34 over 99 will give you 0.343434. Wow, isn't that so amazing? We did that with our own brains. Constant ang 9 na inuulit, guys. Now, yes. Diba? Super dali. Super dali. Now, let's try. Let me think. So, kapag, kunyari, 0. Ganito naman. 0.07. Kapag 0.07, this will be 0.07777. Yung 0 hindi umuulit. I think magkakaroon yan ng... Let me try. What do you think the answer to this one is? Okay, I know what to do, guys. So, ang gagawin dito is copy the 7. Diba? Copy the 7. And then, ilan ang repeating? Ilan ang repeating? Isa lang. So, may isang 9. Pero, nasa hundreds place siya. So, yung 0 na to, we bring it down. We bring it over here. Kailangan 0 yung isa. So, if you do 7 over 90, we have 7 over 90. And you equate it, it becomes 0.07777. Amazing. Do we see what we did? We added a 0. So, yung 9 is kapag repeating lang yung digit. What if ibang number yung 0? That's a good question. Actually, what I would do, mahirap na yun eh. Medyo mahirap na yun, hindi sila magbibigay ng ganyan. So, kunyari ganyan. Repeating yung 0, what I would do, ihiwalay ko siya. This will be 0.1 plus 0.07 repeating. So, we just solve this as is. This will be 7 over 90. Ito, diba? Tapos, this one will be, what's 0.1 in decimal form, guys? That's 1 over 10. And then, you just have to add them together. So, the upcat, although, yes, this is a correct way to solve it, the upcat will not give you a hard question na ganito. As you can see, tignan nyo yung example niya. 1.7 lang. So, madali lang yung ibibigay nyo. But, let's solve for this. Kunyari, 1.7. This will give us, turn this into to similar fraction. How will I turn this into similar fraction? Ang gagawin ko, gawin nating 90 parehas. Yung denominator. So, I multiply 9. This will be 90. This will be on top, will be 9. 9 over 90, same thing as 1/10. So, we add that. This will give us 16 over 90. 16 over 90, let's write that down. 16 divided by 90. And as you can see, 16 over 90 is 1777. Amazing! We did that all on our own, without the calculator. You see what we did, guys? 17777. What if two numbers in one question? Give me an example, guys. Give me an example that you want to try. Pwede po ba ulit? Yes, we can do another example. This is a very important topic. I mean, probably one question lang ilalabas. 0.007. Thank you, sino ka? Sabi niya, 0.007. Alin yung repeating dyan? Yung 7 lang? Kunyari, 7 lang yung repeating dito. Ang gagawin natin, ano yung nasa taas, guys? Yung repeating lang. Copy the repeating sa taas. Ilan yung nag-repeat? Isa lang. So, isang 9 yung lalagay natin. Tapos, ilan yung hindi repeating? Dalawang 0. So, you put 2 zeros over here. So, 7 over 900, if you write that down, will be, let's write that down, 7 divided by 900 will be 0.007. There. Amazing! Ganyan po ba kadali yung upcat? Yes, guys. Pag tinanong niyo yung mga nag-take ng upcat last year, sabi nila super dali ng math. The thing is, hindi siya madali. Na-gets nyo lang. So, you're getting smarter. It's not easy because other people wouldn't be able to answer this. But because you're here and because you're studying, nagiging madali siya sa'yo. Pero hindi siya madali. That means, I think you should be proud of yourself na nagigets mo siya and inaaral mo siya. Because not everybody is studying right now. And that's what puts you above everybody else. You know? You have to have that confidence. Like, hindi ba madali lang yung upcut? It's easy because you're studying, guys. My attention span is so bad, sabi niya. What grade ito tinuturo? I feel like grade 9. Glazing us. Okay, 0.107, the repeating is 7. Sabi niya, 0.107, repeating is 7. So again, ang gagawin natin, ihiwalay natin si 0.10 sa 0.007. Can anyone solve this with me? This will give us 7 over 900 ulit. Bakit 900? Isa lang yung 9 or repeating, so 19, and then put the 2 zeros. And then you add 0.10. What is 0.10? That's 1 over 9, 1 over 10, sorry. 1 over 10. So how do we add this? Let's turn it into similar fractions. I would multiply 90 to both these two. This will be 90 over 900 is the same thing as 1/10. And the total will be 97 over 900. Now let's write 97 over 900. 97 over 900 will give you 10777. Wow, we love repeating decimals. It's so easy and it makes you look so smart. Yes, amazing. You guys got it. Bakit po 9 ang repeating numbers? Di ko alam guys, yun lang batas niya. Ganun talaga siya. Like, it's just the rule. May explanation siguro yan. Like, you can get a math proof for that. But, you don't need to, basta ang tandaan mo, yun yung shortcut. Na kapag kung ilan ang repeating, yun yung number of nines. Yes. We go live every 8 to 9 p.m. Every 8 to 9 p.m., 1 hour every day. Guys, the UPCAT is so close. 50 days away. So, you have to start studying. Alam ko first day nyo sa school, but you have to focus on the UPCAT, guys. Mas importante yung UPCAT kaysa sa grade 12. Just remember that. Pag hindi nyo napasa yung UPCAT, syempre need nyo pa yun ipasa yung grade 12, but, you know, you have to pass the UPCAT. Okay, next question. Are we ready to move on? How did it become 90 over 900? Sabi niya. So, when we're trying to add numbers, guys, let's go back to 1 over 10. 110. Para ma-add natin itong dalawa, I would want to make it similar fractions. Similar fractions means same yung denominator niya. And para maging same yung denominator niya, kita ko naman na pwede ka mag-multiply dito. Kasi this is, when you multiply something to that, it can be equal to this. Okay? So, what I would do is just multiply whatever is needed to turn this into 900. What do I need to turn this into 900? What you can do is slowly do it instead of multiplying by 90. Let's multiply it by 9. So, multiply by 9 natin, magiging 9 over 90. Is 9 over 90 the same thing as 1/10? Yes. Same siya sa 1/10. So, as long as mag-multiply ka sa taas, mag-multiply ka sa baba, pwede yon. Okay? And then, what do I do next? Dahil hindi pa rin siya same, mag-add tayo ng 0 dito. If mag-add ka ng 0 sa baba, mag-add ka ng 0 sa taas. And that's how you get to 90 over 900 as the similar fraction form ng 1/10. That's the easiest way to do it. If you want to do another way, you can do the butterfly method, but I'm not sure if that's faster. I don't think that's faster, the butterfly method. So that's the fastest way to do it. Let's give another example. Last year I was watching you, now I'm watching you for UPCAT. Good luck on the UPCAT coatings. Wow, you guys are here from last year. That's so crazy. Okay, so how do we do another one? Let's do another one, guys. So we have 4 over 25 and 92 over 100. How do we add this, guys? Does anybody know how to add this easily? What I can see is 25, pwede siya maging 100. Yes, Jericho. You multiply by 4. So, multiply tayo ng 4 dito. multiply tayo ng 4 sa taas. Magiging equal siya to, this will be equal to, oopsies, 16 over 100. So, dahil nag-multiply tayo sa 4, yung 4 over 25, naging 16 over 100, and now, pwede na natin i-add to. This will give us 108 over 100. Copy the denominator. Amazing! So, that's how you do it, guys. Okay. Amazing. Okay, let's move on to the next question since gets nyo na. Basta madali lang yung repeating decimals, guys. We can do that together. Number 9. Which of the following variable, when double, can have the value of 2a over 2b plus 4 times c minus d? Alin daw sa a, b, c, or d can have the value when double? 4c. What is the answer? So what I would do, guys, let's try to make everything have a value. Since wala siyang value right now, we have, let's write it down, 2a over 2b plus 4. Let's distribute 4. 4c minus 4d. Okay. Tapos, I think we can give a value to all. There are two ways to solve this. I-simplify natin ito. Simplify natin to. Or, the other option is to give a value to all of them. Do you want to give a value to all of them? Where do you get these tests? These tests are all for free. They're on my Instagram, guys. Okay, I'm gonna flip my camera again because I don't like flip horizontal. Okay, there, that's better. These tests are for free. They're on my Instagram highlights. You can check them out. Make sure to follow my Instagram, guys. Put a value. Okay, we can put a value, guys. So what we're gonna do, let's use 2 sa lahat, or 1. Let's use 1. So everything is equal to 1. This will give us 2a is just 2. 2b is 2. 4 minus 4. So this will be equal to 2 over 2 is equal to 1. So dapat kapag na-double daw yung isa sa kanila, magiging 1/2 yung sagot. Because right now, yung sagot ay 1. Pero pag isa sa kanila na doble, dapat maging 1/2 yung sagot. Right away, hindi letter A yung sagot. Bakit hindi letter A? Kasi pag nadoble yung taas, madodoble yung whole number, right? So, it has to be one of the numbers sa denominator. Gets ba natin yan? So, let's try to find one of the numbers sa denominator. Yeah, you're not late. I mean, we started 27 minutes ago, but it's okay. Saan po galing ang 1? Inadd lang natin, guys. Oh, we set everything as 1. We set A is equal to 1, B is equal to 1, C is equal to 1, and D is equal to 1. Do we get why we did that? Para lang ma-solve natin. So, ginawa natin 1 lahat ng numbers. Kaya siya naging 2 over 2 plus 4 minus 4. Gets? So pag sinolve mo yan, 2 over 2, 4 minus 4, magiging 0 lang yan. So, that's equal to, wait, let's write it down on this side. That's equal to 2 over 2 is equal to 1. So, ang next goal natin is kapag sinubstitute natin sa either B, C, or D is magiging half yung sagot. So, let's try that. So, let's either turn this into 2, 2, or 2. So, let's do that. Let's start with letter B. 2 over 2 times 2 is 4 plus 4 minus 4. This will be equal to 2 over 4, which is equal to 1/2. So, dinoble natin si B, guys, and it worked. Naging 1/2 siya. So, from 1/2, from 1, naging equal to 1/2. So, the answer is letter B. The answer is letter B. That's all you have to do. So, ang ginawa natin, may simple example tayo. Ginawa nating 1 lahat ng value. And then, sinet natin as 2 yung B para matest. And then, ang kinalabasan niya, it is a trial and error, pero super dali lang. There is another way that yeah, the other method, sige, try natin another method na hindi trial and error. Pero, just so you know, I think this is the easiest way. The other method na hindi trial and error, let's write it down, 2a over 2b plus 4c minus 4d. So, how do we make this not trial and error? The first thing I would do is i-factor out natin si 2. So, cancel natin lahat ng 2. This will give us a over b plus 2c minus 2d. May way ba? More on analysis kasi siya eh. Na if we keep these values the same, since same ito ng multiplier, C or D? C and D. Kasi the other option, I guess, kasi yung other option over here is C and D. Dapat both C and D works. Feel ko possible yung C, pero yung D hindi. So, based lang sa question niya, B lang yung pwede. Gets ba? You love my video? Which video is Aiden? What page yan? We are on page 32. Page 32. Hello, Mew. Welcome back to the live. Okay. Sorry, guys. That's all the explanation we can give. More on analysis talaga siya. But the easiest way to do it, if you can't analyze by just looking at the letters, is mag-substitute talaga. Gets. Okay. The one last night. Oh, thank you. What book? This is the PTS Reviewer. So, sa Google Drive, makita mo siya. Nakalagay PTS Reviewer Math. So, may PTS Reviewer for Science, may PTS for English. Yes, I post all the videos on live, guys. Please make sure to subscribe on YouTube as well. That can help me out. We reached 10K like 2 days ago, guys. Okay, number 10, guys. Can you read it? Okay. Number 10. Martha prepares a baked macaroni which weighs 1 3/4 kg. After putting it in a microwave, 1/5 of its contents burned. What is the weight of the baked macaroni that Martha can serve? So, 1 3/4, tapos 1/5 yung nasunog. So, we're just looking at 4/5. Need lang natin kunin yung 4/5 niya. Yun yung na-save. Gets ba, guys? So, 1/5 yung nasunog. We just have to multiply this by 4/5. Gets? Finally, umabot sa live. Welcome to the live. May answer na yung sa drive? Hindi, meron dun sa first Google Drive na wala pang answer. Meron dun. Hala, paano hindi nakikita yung ibang recording sa YouTube? What do you mean? Like malabo? Paano po naging 4/5? Because 1/5 yung nasunog. So, ilan yung part na hindi nasunog, guys? Kung 1/5 nasunog, 4/5 yung hindi nasunog. Not sunog. Gets bakit 4/5? Kasi 1/5 yung nasunog, 4/5 yung hindi nasunog. Comment gets if gets. Nakalagay po is naka-hide. Really? I'll look into that later. What number yung naka-hide? History. I'll look into it later, guys, after this recording. 1/5 plus 4/5 is equal to 1. Yes. Okay, gets. So now all we have to do, multiply. Let's multiply 1 3/4. What's 1 3/4 in mixed number? 4 times 1 is 4. Plus 3 is equal to 7/4 times 4/5. So how do we solve this one, guys? All you have to do, cancel out the 4s. You don't have to multiply anymore. And that will give you 7/5. So 7/5 is letter A. So easy. Wasn't that so easy? Oh, sorry, palagi ng poll. Sorry. Spoiler alert ko na. Kala ko subtraction gagawin ko sa babawasan. So, sabi niya kasi 1/5 ng yung nasunog. No, siya, fraction of a whole. So, parang percent, 1/5 of its contents burned. Kasi ito, kg siya, guys. 1 3/4 kilograms. Pero ito, 1/5 of its content. So, hindi mo siya ima-minus. Kasi 1/5 ng kabuuan, meaning, one part, if you divide it by 5, 'Di ba, dinivide mo sa 5. Yung one part doon, yung natanggal, yung nasunog. Gets? So, iba yung kilograms, 1 and 3/4 kilograms sa 1/5 of its contents. Pag sinabing 1/5 of its contents, 1/5 ng kabuuan. Yung kabuuan is yung 1 and 3/4. Ito, measurement siya. Yung isa, fraction. Or percentage. Ganon. Gets ba? Gets ba yan? Nakalito pala yun. Like, for me, very, Does the question there is simulated UP test? Yes, siya, UPCAT simulation. Gets. Do we not understand? What part do we not understand? You guys can ask questions. Don't be afraid to ask questions, guys. Also, bakit naka-hide daw yung mga video? Naka-on naman siya for me. UPCAT 1, 2, 3. Naka-public siya on my end. Let me know. Just comment if you're trying to look for the videos. Let me know. Okay. Upload. Yes, we will upload it later on YouTube. Saan galing yung 4/5 na minus? Wala tayong minus, guys. We multiplied it. So, remember, 1/5 part yung nasunog. So, ilang part yung hindi nasunog? Kunyari, nasunog. So, pretend this is 1/5. 3, 4, 5. Sabi, nasunog daw itong 1/5. So, ano yung matitira? May 4/5 ka pa. 4/5 ng pan, yung hindi nasunog. Kaya, i-multiply mo lang. Ano po kailangan ko earlier review for grade 7? Mag-grade 7 ka pa lang. Review sets. Sets are very important. Union, intersection. Yes, gets, guys? So, 1/5 yung nasunog, 4/5 yung hindi nasunog. Kaya, i-multiply mo yun. Ano ba yung 4/5 ng 1 and 3/4? What was your course? My course was Management Engineering in Ateneo. It's a very math-heavy course, guys. And I love my course. Thank you. Gets na ba, guys? What else? Sino pa ang di nakagets? So, 4/5 ang hindi nasunog, kaya i-multiply mo yun sa 1 and 3/4. Same lang po ba tinitour nyo here and sa YouTube? Yes, yung YouTube is just the recording. So, pinapost ko lang yung recordings. If you wanna watch the recordings from last year, meron din. So, we just discuss the same things every year. Kasi same lang naman ang UPCAT every year, guys. Same lang siya every year. I-master mo yung Phil English Math Science. Yes, for upcoming grades. Oh, moving on to percent. So, kanina percent, medyo percent yung ginawa natin for fractions. So, let's see how we can answer this. Okay, I'm putting up the poll, guys. Let me just drink some water. I hope the poll opens. Baka gusto niya mag-open. Ayan. Turning on the poll over there. You can answer the poll. We go live. 20 more minutes, actually, to go live. Because we started late today. So, until mga 9:20 tayo. Thank you, Rish. Stay hydrated, she said. Okay, how do we answer this percent question? If 1/4% of a certain number is 56, then 1/2 of that number is. So, sabi, 1/4%. Ano ang 1/4%, guys? No, 1/4% is 1/4% 25%? No. So, pinagsama niya yung fraction and percent. So, again, what is 1/4 in decimal, guys? What's 1/4 in decimal? 1/4 in decimal is 0.25. So, basically, she is saying, this is 0.25%. 0.25% of a certain number is 56. If 0.25%, what is that in decimal, guys? You just move it 2 to the right. How do I solve this easy? Wait, I'm thinking of an answer, guys. Pero obviously, for me, obvious na letter B ba yung sagot? Kasi, 1/2 of that number. The question is, super laking percent daw. Yung 56, less than 1% pa yung 56. If less than 1% yung 56, obviously, this is the only one big enough, right? Letter B. Is that correct? But we can solve it. Because letter A is not it, letter D is not it. This one cannot be it as well. Kasi half lang, doble lang to ng 56 eh. So, it's not this. So, yeah, letter B is the answer if we're just doing process of elimination. But how do we answer this in the long way? So, this is 0.25%, which is just equal to move the decimal place 2 to the left para makuha yung fraction niya. And its fraction is 0.0025. So 0.0025x is equal to 56. Now, how do we solve that without, paano natin yan isa-solve without a calculator? How do we solve this without a calculator? I would turn this back into a fraction. What is this in a fraction, guys? Yes, C is too small. Does anyone know what this is in a fraction? Remember, if you know the simple fraction na 25 is equal to 1/4, ang gagawin mo lang is i-copy mo tong dalawang 0. We just put it over here. So that's 1 over 400. Yes, 25 over 1,000 or 1 over 400. So if you memorize the simple fractions list, madali lang siya. So we have 1 over 400 x or x over 400 is equal to 56. 1 over 400 is equal to 56. There. Actually, is that even... See, it's too small. Yes, 25 over 1,000 is the same thing as 1 over 400. And then all you have to do is just... Wait. Yes, all we have to do is... Wait, it's not. Wait, 25 over 1,000 though. 25 over 1,000. Oh, it's the same thing. Is it the same thing? 1 over 40? Is it 1 over 40? My brain, guys. I think it's 1 over 400. 1 over 400. Oh, it's 1 over 400. I'm right. 10,000 yun, guys. Yes. 10,000. 10,000 siya. 25 over 10,000. Not 25 over 1,000. Bakit? Kasi this is 10, 100, 1,000, 10,000. So it should be 25 over 10,000. To the people who said that. But instead of doing that, guys, the easier way is to remember the 0.25 is equal to 1/4. 0.25 is equal to 1/4. And kapag may nakasingit na dalawang 0 dito, i-add mo lang yung dalawang 0 dito. Okay? So that's how you get 1 over 400. 1 over 400. And then from there, just multiply 400 to the other side para makuha si x. So x is equal to 56 times 400. What's 56 times 400? Why is that not the answer? It should be 224,000. 22400. This will be 224. Oh, the question is pala 1/2 of that number. The question is 1/2 of that number, so that's just 1, 2, 0. Kaya 11,200 is the answer. Was that hard? Did you guys have a hard time on that one? Or nakakalito lang siya? But kaya naman. Kaya naman. My brain, me when I was solving the 1 over 400. This was me. Wait, let's put on the effects. Oh, we should put on the effects. Mahirap daw. Nakalito lang siya slight. Yung nakalito lang na part is the 1/4. 1/4%. Yes. Nakaantok daw. Yes, 1/4% yung nakalito. What time ka po nagla-live? We go live every 8 to 9 p.m. But we went late today because my tablet was not screen sharing. Your brain is lagging. Ganyan kasi pag gabi na, guys. But kaya natin to. We have like 15 minutes left. So, let's make the most of it. The answer is letter B. Very easy. Letter B is the answer. Let's put an exclamation point so I can make a video on that. Do you want a video on that or a video on number 10? Which one was harder? Number 10 or number 11? Which one was harder? Number 10 or number 11? 11. 11. I think more people are saying 11. Both na lang. Okay, we will put an exclamation point on that one. And I'll write it down in my note. Hopefully, we both na po. Okay, hopefully we make a video again soon. There. Okay, moving on, moving on. When the minimum fare of a passenger jeepney from UP campus to SM North is increased for 8 pesos to 10 pesos, what is the rate of increase? So from 8 to 10 pesos, the rate of increase is yung difference nito. Kukunin natin yung difference nito. Yung mock test is mas mahirap than the UPCAT. I think ito yung level ng UPCAT. If you get the maroon blue book, ayun, mas mahirap yun kesa sa UPCAT. Yes, that one. What we would do is get the difference of this, which 10 minus 8 over 8. Ito yung formula for the rate of change. The new number minus the old number over the old number. You don't need to memorize the formula. All you have to know is na 10 minus 8 is equal to 2. And then compare that to the original value, we will get 1/4. And 1/4, what is 1/4, guys? What is 1/4 in fraction? I mean decimal. That's 0.25. And 0.25 is just 25%. 0.25 is 25%. So that's letter C. Does anyone have a question for this one? Medyo madali lang siya. It's just the rate of change. So, delta yan. Delta. Do you recommend the Maroon Blue Book? No, I don't, guys. It's super expensive and you have so many free reviewers over here. This is my favorite reviewer. Like, this is not even sponsored. It's not even for pay. It's for free, guys. Get this reviewer. Kasi, like, if I'm studying math from scratch, nandito na lahat ng problems. Bakit po 8 yung denominator? Kasi, kino-compare natin sa original value. So, it's new minus old over old. Yun yung formula niya. New minus old, or the difference, over the old value. Yes, guys. Hello, Wonhee. Welcome back. Why is the questions on Maroon Blue Book like 10% harder? I don't know. Like, I don't know why they're making it super hard. Pero the UPCAT isn't that hard. So, don't buy the book because it's so expensive. And then, it's too hard. Like, you won't get to study that much. Hindi mo kailangan ganun kahirap. Yes. Do I have to buy the Maroon Blue Book? No, guys. You don't need to buy any single book. I have so many books for free on my Instagram. So, just make sure to follow the Instagram. Check it out over there. You can survive the UPCAT without paying 1 single cent. Hindi nyo kailangan mag-review center. Hindi nyo kailangan bumili ng reviewer. We, over here, what do we promote? We promote free education. people ask why don't we make a review center? I'm like, because that goes against my whole thing, you know? We don't make people pay. But also we can't afford an actual review center if we can't make people pay. I tried Maroon Blue Book, mahirap yung math. Yeah, mahirap yung math. I have the 2020 version ng Maroon Blue Book. Chemistry, mahirap yung chemistry, guys. Okay, let's move on to last number 13. Ay, hindi pa last, pero yes. Thank you, Eugene. Yes, you can study on your own. Like, promise, kaya yun. So many people come back here saying, yung review lang nila is self-study. And the thing is, kaya mo yan mag-isa. You still have 2 months. And as long as you actually study, guys, kaya siya. What is 1/3 of 1%? What the hell? So, what is 1/3 of 1%? What I would do, this is just 1/3. What's 1% in decimal, guys? That's 1 over 100, right? 1 over 100. 1% is 1 over 100. Just multiply this. That will give you 1 over 300. And 1 over 300 is just 0.003. How did we get that? Do you remember just from like a while ago how we got that? So, ang alam natin, we know that 1 over 300 is the same thing as, tignan mo lang yung 1/3. Tignan lang natin si 1/3. That's 0.33333. And then, dahil may 2 dito na sumingit, isingit natin sila dito. Sing it over here. So, that will be 0.003 bar, which is letter D. Wow, I actually didn't think I would solve that so easily. How to start studying? So, welcome to the live. Um, I think the best way to start studying is to be watching the live. Kasi me, nahihirapan ako mag-aral. Kasi diba like, TikTok, our brain, no more attention span. If you go on TikTok and just be here in the live with us, kahit hindi ka fully focused, I think it's good to be staying here. And then slowly, ma-realize mo, mapapressure ka din kasi ang daming sumasagot. So, being around people who are studying with you, I think that's what's gonna help you. Like, start studying. Yes. Mas mahirap po ba academic gateway kaysa OPCAT? I'm not sure about that. I haven't seen. Check ko if my academic gateway reviewers. Babalik ako sa'yo when I pass. Good luck, Pink Otter. Guys, you will all come back. That is what I manifest today. You see the people na bumabalik, sinasabi nila, I was here last year, thank you, blah, blah, blah. That's gonna be you next year, guys. Yes. Ano kailangan i-review sa science? I have a checklist dun sa Instagram highlights, guys. May checklist dun na need mo checklist of things to review. Okay, next question, guys. Next question. Write in decimal notation 123 times 10 raised to 6. Madali lang naman to. All we have to do is add 6 zeros. Add 6 zeros, which is just this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is it letter C? Is it letter C, guys? Wala namang decimal point dito, diba? So, yes, the answer is letter C. Okay, so basic. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Last year, a large trucking company delivered about 9.6 million tons of goods at an average value of 30,000 per ton. 30,000 per ton. What is the total value of goods delivered? Hala, ang laki. Can we solve this without solving? Let's see what we're gonna do. I'm gonna turn on the poll. You guys can answer with your intuition. But what I'm gonna do is process of elimination. Since my times 3 tayo, we have 9.6 million. 9.6 million looks like this. And we have 30,000. So, ang gusto nilang gawin natin is i-multiply natin to. Pero ang gagawin natin, i-notice muna natin, 9.6 ito. Ito 9.6. I-multiply nga natin siya sa 3. So, hindi na 9.6 yung kalabasan niyan. So, X na agad si A and B. Now, the question is it 11 or is it 10? Actually, same lang tong dalawa. Do you see what they did? They moved the decimal point 1. So, the question is, we don't even need to solve. Kasi pareho lang si C and D. What we have to do is just which is the correct scientific notation. Which is, dapat 1 decimal or 1 whole number lang siya. Hindi pwede yung 28.8. Dapat 2.88. So, the answer is letter D. Oh, we didn't even have to solve that one, guys. That was so easy. Why we cannot solve it? We can solve it. I'm saying we don't need to. Why we can solve it? Okay. Incoming BSME. Hello, he. Well, good luck on your BSME journey. Let me know how it goes. Sinolve ko to last time. Ang tagal. Oh, sorry. We can do it again, guys. So, bakit 1 decimal lang ang need? Pagdating kasi sa scientific notation, ang scientific notation has to be in the form, pretend itong 123. Kailangan nasa form yan na 1.23 times 10 raised to kung ilan yung kailangan erase. So, hindi siya pwedeng 12.3 times 10. Hindi pwede ganito. Mali yan in terms of scientific notation. Comment gets if gets yung part na yun. So, pagdating yung format lang, guys, ng scientific notation, dapat isa lang yung number before the decimal. Okay, gets. 1 lang yung number, 1 lang yung whole number, usually. Bawal magkaroon ng more than 1. So, kapag tinignan natin to, guys, isolve natin to. These two, pareho lang yung kakalabasan nila. Let's solve this 28.1. 28.8, and then 10 times daw siya gagalaw. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There. And now let's solve this 2.8. See, 2.88, 2.88, and then 11 times daw siya gagalaw. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So as you can see, it's literally the same number. So, if same lang yung numbers na yan, kailangan pa ba natin isolve? Ang hindi na yung number mismo yung tinitignan. Ang tinitignan dyan is alin yung tamang format. So, yung tamang format is letter D. I like this question. Let's put ano there. Format. So sometimes no need to solve. I can make a video on questions na you don't need to solve. So the thing about UPCAT, guys, the thing about the UPCAT is pabilisan yan, di ba? And my questions talaga siya na trick question lang. Like, pinapahirapan kayo, pero hindi talaga siya mahirap. So, instead of multiplying this, I mean, you can still multiply this. Pero same lang yung lalabas dyan. Same kasi itong dalawa. And then the UPCAT just makes you, it just wants you to have a hard time. Pero madali lang talaga siya. 2 days po ba yung UPCAT? 2 days siya, pero 1 day ka lang mag-exam. So, 2 days siya kasi super daming nagtitake. Kaya siya 2 days. Do we have any questions on this number? Any questions on this number, guys? And then, we can move on. Also, we have 5 minutes left. None. Thank you, Linda Walker. Thank you, Nicole. And Shopaholic. Why po one whole number lang ang dapat? Yun ang format ng scientific notation. You can look up a lesson on scientific notation. 1 lang talaga yung format niya. 1 to 10 lang ang coefficient. 1 to 9 lang. Or, yes, 1 to 9 ang pwede. So, hindi pwede actually ang 0.23 times 10 raised to 5. Paano natin naayusin to? I would make it 2.3 times 10 raised to 4. Tama. Raised to 4. Ganyan siya. So, hindi pwede yung 0 sa unahan. Hindi pwede ang 10 sa unahan. Kailangan a ones digit lang siya. Number 16 is very easy though. Okay, gets. Gets, guys, should we move on? Yes, less than 10 dapat. Greater than 0. Okay, gets daw. Thank you so much. Let's do number 16. Is this our last number? Let's see. A math review class consists of 15 males, 12 females. Find the ratio of males to the entire class. So, I'm gonna turn on the poll, guys. Let's see your reading comprehension. Answer the poll. It's over here. Just press the number right there. Ano pong coverage ng science? Super dami niyan. Earth Sci, Biology, Physics, and Chem. You should check out, I have a checklist dun sa Instagram highlights. Make sure to follow me on Instagram, guys. What are we doing? Oh, letter B daw. So, it's just male versus whole. Male is 15. Whole is 15 plus 12, which is 27. So, the answer is letter B. Super duper basic, guys. Yes, the live is almost done. Like 3 more minutes. Kinakalibutan ako sa science kahit favorite subject ko siya. Mahirap yung science, guys. I came from a science high school and super hirap ng science i-review. Kasi hindi katulad ng math. Eto, guys, yung math. Kaya mo yan aralin by answering practice problems. But the thing about science is every time you answer a question tas hindi mo alam yung sagot, need mo i-review yung buong topic about it para magets mo siya. Hindi siya pwedeng, hindi pwedeng per item, ma-review ko na. Ganon. Yung science, kailangan mag-memorize ka. Kailangan mag-notes ka. Ganon. Kaya, mahirap magturo ng science dito sa live. Like, not like math na kaya ko explain per topic. Yes. Heavy chem po ba yung science? Depende sa set na makukuha mo. Like, some people said it's heavy physics. Some people said heavy chem. That's because there are many sets sa UPCAT. Okay, next live tomorrow. Hopefully. Tomorrow we will be going live. I hope. Yes. Okay. We're trying to go live every day, guys. It's my 5th day today, I think, or 5th day going live. I'm trying to go live every day so that we can, yes, 1 hour every absent. We're done. Oh, we're at 59, guys. Let's end here so that we have more questions tomorrow. Do you have any more questions? Yes, congrats on being consistent. Thank you, Batman. I hope you guys be consistent too because I'm having a hard time. Because iniisip ko, am I done? This is my 4th year doing the review sessions. And I'm like, am I done doing the review? Like, I'm out of school already. But I do am motivated when you guys understand what I'm teaching. And that is just facts. What time po nagla-live? Every 8 to 9 p.m. Yes, I try to go live as much as I can even though I'm so tired from work. How does sets work? Dapat po ate sa Upcat. Daw po ate sa Upcat. Let's look at if my problems about sets. Pero usually yun yung my union intersection. So, questions on union intersection. Paano po ba kayo pumunta sa UPD on exam day? Not on exam day, maybe the day before. Last year pumunta ako the day before. So, maybe the day before, guys. Kasi, madaming pumupunta the day before para ma-check yung classroom nila. So, if you're gonna check out your classroom, maybe I can announce naman if I'm gonna be going live. Even when I'm in a slump, I feel like I learned from you. Thank you, Z. Thank you so much. Z emoji. Guys, we will be back. I'm trying to be consistent, so I'm gonna be posting more videos, TikTok videos na short, and going live hopefully every day. So hopefully we get to post a video soon again. But yes, it's been 1 hour now, guys. So we're gonna continue tomorrow. Make sure to come back. I'll try to go live at exactly 8 to 9 kasi nag-overtime tayo today and may pasok pa kayo bukas. So, yes. See you tomorrow, guys. Bye, E. My sets po sa Upcat. How does that work? Oh, set. Sorry, I thought you meant like set sa math. May, kunyari, di ba, may morning AM ng August 2, PM ng August 2. So, iba't iba yung sets kasi hindi pwedeng same set ng exam. Kasi, kasi magagayahan kayo, you know. What time tomorrow? 8 to 9 again, yes. Thank you, Lorea. Kopyahan, yes. Random ba? Yes, random yun, guys. So, hindi mo sure if mas madaming physics or chem. That's why science is so hard. You have to study so much. But yes, I gotta go, guys. I'm gonna bake some cookies. Yes, I'm gonna bake some cookies. I'll see you guys tomorrow. See you. See you tomorrow, everybody. Bye. Bye, Linda Walker. Bye. I'll post the cookies maybe on Instagram. I'll post the cookies on the Instagram channel. Okay, bye. Maybe. Bye, guys. See you tomorrow. Bye, Rans. Bye, Alexa. Bye. See you tomorrow. I'll post the recording right now. Bye.